This guy really is angers with me, dude. What's up, dudes and dudes? To the internet, my name's Scythe, and today we're gonna be taking a look at Rogue Islands. Now, before we get into it, I know it's a little bit lengthy, but we are gonna go through some of the basic mechanics of the game, just so you have a bit of a more understanding before we end up jumping into it. So, procedural levels, all the levels are going to end up being random generated. How you actually win: complete all the levels without dying. Depending on your choices, you may need to visit 10 or 15 islands. 15. I know I said that weird. 15 islands on your way to the final boss, the Prime Torment. Permadeath. Death erases your save game, so yikes. Explore the islands and mine gems from the earth. Diamonds, emeralds, and rubies can be combined with spirit dust to create spirit gems. Use spirit gems to unlock new spells and upgrade them. And then the Lords of Torment, there's going to be 4 boss enemies that must be defeated. Boss islands will have special quests. Find the secret artifact and use the summon circles at the base of the spirit tree to summon the bosses. And without further ado, let's get into the game. They also do have an option that you can have like at least one extra life. And here we go. We are here. We're coming down here. Travel to the island? Yes, please. Now, I would read that little backstory right there, but you could just pause the video. Let's get into the beautifulness that is this game. Yes. Move WASD or use a controller. Look around, jump, levitate, glide for a little bit, recover health by eating food that you can find out in the wilderness. You also collect mana charge blocks to increase your mana capacity, which allows you to jump higher and levitate for longer. There's also going to be us trying to leave the island, where we're going to have to get the ship's fuel and put it in the furnace. In order to get the ship's fuel, we need to get 15 bitumen, I'm probably saying it wrong, I don't care. 10 spirit dust as well, which is an item that you end up getting from enemies. Also, if we take too long and wait until the nighttime, gas from Minecraft end up coming down from outer space, and they just wreck your face in like 2 seconds flat. There's going to be quests and loot as well. Raw spells take mana, earth spells take adamantite, let's just call it that. And then fire spells take flamestone. So mana recharges, but adamant and flamestone must be mined from the earth. Then there's also going to be the spell wheel. We have to find the vital twig in order to get the earth stones, or earth spells, and the charge switch for fire spells. I don't think we're gonna get to mess with those today though, unfortunately. Q or Y on a controller to access the inventory, map, spell book, etc., so on and so forth. Spirit dust is from fallen enemies. Gems, use your spell book to assign spirit gems to unlock new spells, and yada yada yada. So here we go, finally into the game. It's Minecraft. It's beautiful. So we gotta explore this beautiful area. I'm already noticing a big giant troll dude over there. This is where we can end up always. I don't know if that's always there, but we just ate it. Here's our furnace, and then here's the exit of the level. And then otherwise, you can see in the bottom right, the purple bar is not only our mana meter for shooting, but also for gliding as well, which generally speaking, since the first version of this that I played, it seems that we've got a little bit more of a glide going on, which is nice. Yeah, oh, we can levitate very well. Can't kill enemies in the water near as I can tell. One thing that also is really, really neat about this is while we're kind of mining the same as Minecraft, all of these blocks we're not actually able to interact with or pick up. They can, however, block us off. And generally speaking, we got lots of physics objects going on. Why are my graphics? I don't think they're at the absolute maximum. Whatever, that's okay. But yeah, the items themselves is pretty cool. How you can end up having all of them drop all over the place, in the physics objects and stuff. Die, skeletons! I will wreck your faces! Okay, I ran out of stuff. This guy really is angers with me, dude. I don't know what he's doing, but he's got some pretty crazy cool abilities. Get out of my face! Man, this area is deadly! Like, seriously, you stupid fat idiot, die! What is happening? What is happening? Why am I already fighting a big bad guy? No, seriously. Get out of here. When do I get a break? What's going on? What are these explosions? It's a wisp. Okay. Whoo. Spirit dust. What do we get from the big fat idiot? A whole bunch of spirit dust. I guess that's worth it. Well, with it all being procedurally generated, I guess that's why we ended up randomly getting our butt kicked by a million enemies, right? So map. So here's our map. Collect 15 bitumen. Let's call it vitamins or vitamins. Yeah, my delicious vitamins. Yum! I gotta eat all of the goodness. Actually, it probably is vitamins. It's probably a pun. Vitamins, vitamins, because it's pixelated, right? Anyways, I gotta try and find it. Generally, I have a very hard time finding the ores. Oh, get out of here, you jerk! Get out of here! I like how fast-paced the game is, though, for sure. Okay, so that up there, those are the vitamins. There we go. Okay. Okay, we can snipe things very well, actually, which is nice. I don't think that's going to be a total of 15 yet, but these, although they fall under physics objects, those ones you can actually pick up. So that's the big defining difference between the useful objects and then just the random things that are in the environment. The random items in the environment, like trees and grass and dirt and stuff like that, there's no building in this game, so you don't gotta worry about actually like picking any of that stuff up, right? Okay, let's get ourselves some more vitamins. We'll probably have enough time for one, if not two islands, maybe a second one. I don't know, we'll have to see. Again, with the whole random generation thing, we can end up running into all sorts of either good rolls or bad rolls, right? I need more of the vitamins. Give me all of my bits. Oh! One thing that also I find very difficult about this game, if not the most difficult, it's not the enemies, even though they all just swarm around you. Nuh-uh. It's the fact that you can fly in the air like a freak, like this is our jump. And there's fall damage. I would like it if this game did not have fall damage, because I don't want to have to worry about fall damage if it's a game where I jump like a cat, you know? Okay, anyways, where is it? Our inventory. So we do have a little bit of crafting. Nightmare. That's our thing, our extra life. Okay, where is vitamins? So we use the vitamins with the spirit dust. And then we craft ourselves our ship fuel. There we go, bada bing, bada boom. However, they still want us to just leave as far as I know. Why are we having issues climbing up stuff? See, this is kind of what I mean. We could so easily end up just falling off of the edge. Like, maybe we just ended up getting lucky with the generation of this island. But otherwise, usually these islands have, they always seem to generate with a big old tree. Maybe they don't always, but at least the version, you know, that I played. See what I mean? We took fall damage from our own jump. That's not cool. Not at all. Okay, so maybe there is no big, giant, weird, crazy tree like I thought there was. So we are going to end up, having enough time. Boom! Levitate! Okay. Whoo! We ended up saving that one. Otherwise, that could have just been a game over right there, folks. That's kind of what I mean, where it's like you don't really know, like... you just go around a corner or off a cliff, I guess I should say, and bam! You're dead. So, let me head on back over to our ship here, and let's fly to the next island. By fly, I mean sail. And by sail, I mean, hang on a minute, there's a castle right there. I don't know what's actually going to end up being inside it. Hopefully some type of a resource that we need. I don't think that I grabbed that item. Can we blast our way into this castle? It's pretty cool, to say the least. Like, I do like the physics destruction environment thing. Ooh! What are you? Are you some type of mini-boss? I think he was, because we ended up getting a lot of weird points from him. Ooh! There's a chest. Aha! There's our vital twig. R? Okay, whatever. Anyways, how do we actually use this thing? So we need, spark something. Can we grab this ability? We need imbued emeralds, imbued diamonds. We need imbued everything. How do we imbue them? We imbue it with the dust of our enemies. That, I shouldn't have done that. Emerald shard. 15 emerald shards with some of the dust here makes a full emerald? Or does that make a full, like an enchanted emerald? Or do we make a full emerald and then we have to make an enchanted emerald? I don't know. Let loose a small burst of energy, low rate of fire, low damage. I'll grab it anyways, because I'm curious about it. Why does it say we have 11 now? I don't understand. Is that just our starting attack? Whoa, yeah it is, but it sure did level up, son. It's so much more powerful now. That's beautiful. Okay, gotta avoid all of the big old evil fish because they're very dank and they like to eat you, man. There's nothing you can really do against them. Bloop! No, wait, put the fuel on the ship first, dummy. Okay, there we go. Bloop! And now we sail on out of here. Very beautiful game world, though. And you can see, look at that. There's our stats. Apparently, we got everything of everything. Most of all, I think it's that we got everything that was required. We could have gotten a lot more of the resources there if we ended up just wandering around. Okay, so we ended up generating another Florid Veil. Let's go to it. And at least during the loading screens, you do get to read a very deep, dark story of what's going on with your character, Mottwort, which is hilarious, but I don't care. I'm just gonna get right into it. We got more beans. Delicious. I love them. Okay, so it looks like this island is generating pretty evil. I hope that the sun is rising and not setting, because otherwise we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. The gas enemies that end up coming down, yeah, the sun's rising. They're really, really bad, dude. Those guys, straight up, are pure evil because of the fact that they're invincible. There's nothing you can do to stop those guys, like seriously. Okay, I keep going for resources out of habit. I don't need, the vines hurt. I don't need to do that. Find Vita's tree on the island. That would be that. We got a big fat guy generated down there as well, so we're gonna try and avoid it. Gliding, there we go. We're just gonna avoid all of this stuff. We got lots of enemies going on, including a weird bee. Scary one. Let's just try and avoid this. I want to get up to this tree because I want to show you all this because it's definitely one of the more impressive parts of the game. Why is our character getting caught on the voxels? No, game. Stay away from me. You've got beautiful music in this game, but seriously, keep these bad guys out of my face. Okay, now we've got a giant hill to deal with. Can we actually jump and make it over to that tree? I don't want to risk it, but we're going to anyway. Nope. Why did we run? Why did he run out of stamina instantly? Oh, I see, because only if you do a super jump. Ha 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 ha. Great. That's kind of what I mean about this game's fall damage, man. It's brutal. I'm being chased by all sorts of crazy demons of the night, or the day. I don't really care because we're almost upon the beautiful tree. Ah, yes. Because that's kind of the thing too about this game, which is interesting. I guess that's why they have their fall damage, but it's supposed to be a bit of a platformer game as well. It actually has a lot of sections like this, especially in some of the later generated levels, where it wants you to legit platform. It's not that this is particularly difficult. Most of all, just, you know, not missing your jump is the biggest thing, and trying to figure out where— Whoa, demon! Jeez Louise, those creatures have the sounds of death! Like, they really did a fantastic job with the sound design, dude. The creatures sound amazing. Okay, let's dig a little bit here, because otherwise we would have ended up being pretty messed up there. Bloop! Quest complete. The tree revealed the island. So now, as far as the roleplay is concerned, we used this tree to reveal the next island that we're going to be heading to, right? I mostly just want to take a little bit of a peek around here, because unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to make this, right? It should really teleport you to the bottom of the tree. Like, really. In any case, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Links will be in the description for everything about this game. Very cool little indie game, to be sure. Very quick and fast-paced. That's the biggest thing that I like about it, is the controls. They're right up there. So, in any case, I would appreciate if you would like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. Sign on, stay epic, everybody.